Huddle here. I'm here at Fort Sumter today. I'm going to take my first tour here. Thought I'd bring you guys along. Let's go check it out.
Fort Sumter is a sea fort in Charleston, South Carolina, and was one of several forts planned after the War of 1812. It was originally 3 tiers tall and was heavily reinforced. Construction began in 1829 but was still incomplete when South Carolina seceded December 20th of 1860. On December 26, U.S. Major Robert Anderson from Kentucky and his men moved the short distance from Fort Moultrie to Fort Sumter, where he was able to hold out all winter and into the spring of 1861. Even though supplies were low, on April 11th of 1861, Confederate Brigadier General P.G.T. Beauregard demanded Major Anderson's surrender. Even though Anderson was low on those supplies, he said no and was holding out for Union reinforcements, which were on the way. On Friday, April 12th at 4:30 a.m., the Confederate Army opened fire on Fort Sumter and continued for 34 hours. Major Anderson did not allow return fire until 7 a.m. because he was so low on munitions. Because of the Confederate fire, Fort Sumter has been reduced to 1 tier, which is what we see today.
Alright, guys. This is part of the wall going into the powder magazine here. About 6'3". Let's go in here.
On Saturday, April 13th, Major Anderson decided to surrender Fort Sumter. Even though the Civil War had begun, no one had died. General Beauregard knew Union reinforcements were on the way, and he did not want to fight an even larger battle. General Beauregard accepted the terms of surrender that Major Anderson asked for, including to perform a 100-gun salute before Fort Sumter was evacuated. The salute began at 2 p.m. on April 14th, but was cut short to 50 guns after an accidental explosion killed one gunner and mortally wounded another. These were the first deaths in a war that lasted 4 years and claimed the lives of 620,000 men. In that time, that was 2% of the American population. In today's number, that would be over 6 million lives lost. The Civil War is the bloodiest war in American history. And as you can tell, it began right here at Fort Sumter outside of Charleston, South Carolina.